Hello friends, I am POOJA JAIN uploading my first video on the YouTube, and if you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos. Today's topic is the topic of the Constitution, that is central state relationship. First of all, it is dual polity, and the Constitution provides clear division between the powers of the Union and the state. The central state relationship divided into three types, that is legislative relationship, administrative relationship and financial relationship. Part 11 of the Constitution deals with the central state relationship. Article 245 to 255 deals with the legislative relationship. Article 256 to 267 deals with administrative relationship. And Article 268 to 293 deals with the financial relationship. Now, I have to clear one concept, that is, for the central, Parliament have the authority to make the laws, and for the state legislature have the power to make the laws. Now, we have to study all these three relationships in detail for the central state relationship. First, legislative relationship. Article 245 to 255 deals with this. So, the first point is making laws. Parliament have the authority to make the laws for the whole or any part of territory of India. And state legislature have the power to make the laws for whole or any part of the state. There is one concept of extraterritorial legislature, and this power is towards the Parliament. Parliament have the power to make extraterritorial legislation. Further, second point is legislative authority. Constitution divide this legislative authority into union and the state. There are three types of list in the Constitution: Union list, state list and concurrent list. Union list contains 99 items, and the Parliament have the right to make laws on the subject matter which is included in the Union list. For example, defense, armed force, etc. Second, state list. State lists contain 61 items, and state have the right to make the laws on the subject included in the state list. For example, relating to public order, agriculture, police, etc. Third is concurrent list. Concurrent list contain 52 items, and Parliament and the state both have the authority to make the laws on the subject matter which are enshrined in the concurrent list by the Constitution. That is, for example, civil, criminal procedure, marriage, divorce, books, electricity, notification, etc. I have to clear one point, that if there are conflict between the laws made by the Parliament and the laws made by the state, then the laws made by the Parliament shall be prevail. Now, our second relationship is administrative relationship. Article 256 to 267 deals with administrative relationship. The first point is executive power of state be exercised in compliance with union laws. That is, it is not in conflict with the laws made by the Parliament. State never goes in contradictory by the laws made by the Parliament. Second is executive power of the state not to interfere with executive power of the union. Means Constitution gives different power to the union and the state, and state executive power have no authority to interfere with the executive power of the union. Now, further, union that is central government, have the power to give direction to the state upon the certain topics or upon the certain matters, that is, maintain means of communication of national or military importance. Second, protection of the railways. Third, to ensure welfare of scheduled tribes in the state. Fourth, to ensure development of Hindi language and etc. There are one more point, that is delegation of union's function to state. That means President of India have the power to delegate some of the union functions to the state government with the consent of the state government, though these consent of the state government are not binding on the president, but the consent is necessary to be taken. Now, our third relationship is financial relationship. Article 268 to 293 of the Indian Constitution deals with the financial relationship. Now, Constitution provides taxing power to both the government, that is central and the state. Central government collect the tax from the subject containing in the union list, and the tax imposed upon the subject which is contained in the state list, then that tax collected by the state, and both central and the state have the power to collect the tax on the subject which are enshrined in the concurrent list. Now, there are some more points, that is duties levied means imposed by union but collected by state. Means duty imposes by the union, that is central government, but that tax collected by the state government. For example, stamp duties on bill of exchange, etc. Next, service tax levied, that is imposed by central government but collected by both the government, central and the state. There is one more concept, that is emergency. In emergency, there are different type of relationship between the central and the state as may be prescribed in the Constitution of India. Now, we have to conclude this answer in 2 points. That is, central government and the state government cooperate for two main things, that is well-being and safety of the citizen of India, and second, work together in field of terror, environmental protection, development, economic planning, etc. That is to say, both this government is necessary and the power is necessary to given to both the government to or for the uplifting and development and proper administration of the country. All this we have to study is the central state relationship. I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.